Jeff, obviously returned to practice today, getting set to face the Calgary Wranglers. But before we do that, let's just touch on that series against Texas, one of the top teams in this division. Just how did you see that series play out for you guys?
Yeah, it was a good test. I mean, they're fast, they play well, and really made us sort out our D zone, and there's a lot to learn from that series as well. So, I mean, that's something that early in the season is nice to have, and nice to know that we can kind of run and gun with teams like that as well.
And then return to practice here. It looked like the intensity was really dialed up in this one. Lots of battle drills, lots of controlled scrimmages as well. Is that just to try and get better starts in your game, or what was the meaning behind that, do you think?
Yeah, I think just all around, like, we want to be a hard team to play against, and we want to have intensity everywhere. And I think that's part of the identity we want to mold and you know, start to just play harder as a group. So I think, you know, it starts in practice, obviously, and those drills are kind of the perfect setup for it.
Alex Limoges obviously gets his first 2 of the year after scoring so many goals last year in San Diego. Where have you seen his development come from so far? And that must be pretty nice for him to get those 2, especially in overtime winner as well.
Yeah, totally. I mean, he's had chances all year, and I mean, I'm sure he was you know, waiting for that first one to go in, and it's great to see that go in. But you know, he's a guy that we're going to rely on a lot throughout the year to, you know, score for us. And yeah, I think he's just kind of reverting back to the mean there. Like, I think it could only hold off for so long for him, and yeah, it's great to see him get a couple.
Oskari Salmon, also a new guy in this lineup as well. Between him and Arvid Holm, it's 2 guys you can really trust between the pipes. So that must give you guys a little more confidence to maybe go make a few more offensive plays when you got goaltending like that from both those guys.
Totally, yeah. They've both been sharp to start the year. They've both been great, and they've both won a couple games for us, you know, in the first few here. I mean, yeah, we definitely don't want to be running and gunning and leaving them out to dry, but it definitely gives us a lot of confidence.
Chaz Lucius, also a guy who's been learning the game a little bit. He also referenced you as a guy who he tries to learn from, whether it's your intensity or your battle along the boards. What have you seen from Chaz's young AHL career as of late, and what do you try and teach him, or try and sort of, I guess, give him his knowledge for himself?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, like, Chazzy's obviously a young guy, but you don't always realize it when he's playing. Like, he's adapted well, and he's getting better every game. I just got to get a coffee in him. He's a shy guy. I got to get him talking.
And then going up against Calgary here today, it's a team you haven't really faced since they were Stockton way back in that COVID year during when you guys played here out of the Icpelex. What sort of challenges will that bring when you face a team you haven't faced in so many years? I know it's a lot of change, but just what sort of challenges come with that when you haven't faced a team in so long?
Yeah, I don't even know if we're focusing on, like, the challenges of any unfamiliarities with them, but just I think it's, you know, just makes us rely on our end a little more, you know what I mean? Like, having our systems down pat and knowing what kind of game we bring, and we know they're going to be a physical team. We know they're going to have a strong penalty kill. We know they're going to be sharp in, you know, all 3 zones, so it's just a matter of making sure we're matching that, and you know, we're coming out sharp as well.